Hey guys, I'm so excited today. This is the first of my series of Flawless Foundation class. Make sure you ask as many questions as you want.
What are you spraying her face with?
This is a peptide spray, so it's something that kind of relaxes wrinkles and things of that nature. People that are lighter skinned, they have, Bianca doesn't have it, but some people have like darkness right around their mouth, or like a
mustache.
Like an underlying mustache. This gets rid of all that. So let's just pretend that she has one. And you would just do it like right in those areas. And it's also good to, look up, to use right under the eye. Just in case, you know, there's some darkness or something like that. Yeah, just anything orange. And what that does, it bounces everything off. It's really, really good. So you can use that there, that, you know, here, here, here. And then some people also have darkness like right here on the sides, or like in their hairline, or, you know. And you just use that to brighten up all those areas. Right now, I'm highlighting and contouring. I'm doing downstrokes just because it just elongates the face. You know what I mean? When you go this way, you can kind of see it. It shortens. So if you do downstrokes like that, it opens all that up. She already has a clean palette.
Right.
Some people have to put foundation on to make the palette clean. So I imagine it clear already. And then I, you know, do that.
And enhance.
Exactly. If you do that with your hand and then blend that in, it's skin. That's all it is. To answer your question too, I also go back with powder. I set it, and then I go back again with powders to contour and highlight.
We're about to get into that.
Set it with a translucent powder and then you go back with,
Or I'll do a barrier spray.
Okay.
And if I have time, if the person will allow me. And so, boom.
Yes.
So that white.
That white.
That
really.
white, and then you go like that. And what I try to match up, you know, people always say match up the neck, but
You're matching this area.
nope, I match this part to this part, and then that part, this part to that part, and then that part to that part, and that part to that part. You get what I'm saying? So that's, yeah, you check from here to here for this section, from here to here for this section, from here to here for this section, and from here to here for
But it
that
makes
section.
sense.
I do like for the forehead to be just a little bit darker, unless they have a short forehead. If they have a short forehead, then I just do regular foundation, whatever their skin tone is, because you want to elongate that. So you see I shaded, but it's just a little, it's dark. So now I'm gonna blend upwards from that highlight part.
And that's using the highlight.
Now I'm gonna use this just to contour her nose a little bit. This is how I would contour it, just because I just want something there. So you see how dark all this is. Boom. And it's just like a little touch. And you go back with that same brush, or your beauty blender, or your sponge. But you know, before you set this, you just want to make sure that there is no kind of No kind of imperfections anyway. It just needs to look seamless. But that's so it's not so much.
Okay.
You
I
know?
was gonna ask you that so it doesn't. Sometimes you know even when you try to brush that extra white powder off, it's still not coming off.
Mm-hmm.
So that makes sense.
And this is what I do. Open up, as he said. Under the eye, you use your finger and you just kind of press that in.
Okay.
Yeah,
It warms it up.
yeah. Because this is gonna leave whatever imprint that is. So you do that and it just sets. You would use water, but it's fine. And you just spray that, and it gives it like a different little kind of texture. Look up. And I would use this to go in. And it dries into like a velvet. You know what I mean? So you don't have to set it, you know.
They got forever, they doing it.
And I didn't even set it with the powder yet, so.
Yeah.
I mean, I didn't set it at all, so. I like to contour with this brush if I'm going like super, super heavy, but this is not the brush to contour with because it just gets too much. So I like to contour with this brush because yeah, it's just lighter. It follows the curvature of the face, you know, but you know, without laying so much on. And I start at the forehead because if I do too much, forehead we can wipe away. And the hairline. Sorry, I can put candy with my. Okay. So, boom, forehead. And so it's not too much. It doesn't look like boom, 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 you know. And then, yeah. Boom, contour. This is what I really want to do. Super, super contour kind of in the forehead. So when I contour, I always think of a light bulb shining and all the lights are out, and whatever the light bulb is shining. So that's your contour.
I noticed the shape of her face.
But I can't let it go until the face is, I mean, you know, done the way I want it. This is your foundation.
I think you want to put some eyeshadows on her brow.
That is what I will do, her brows. And then for curly lashes, you have to start up. Start up.
You gotta like keep them down there.
Oh, and dip them into
Like a ground ball. Little Wayne reference. And you have to make sure that it's tacky.
What are you using?
I'm using an Iman Espresso lip liner. I'm just gonna.
Lay that right on there.
I like it on. Her matte powder is really good.
You know.
They're selling.
Yeah.
What it does is it grabs the top without pinching, and then boom.
Did you feel that?
Oh.
No. Brushes are good.
So boom.
Wow. Baby.
you just seen the first of my series with my Flawless Foundation class, and I have the beautiful Bianca Golden here as my model.